removes dead skin cells. Both leave skin fresher and healthier looking. Whose skin needs two-sided Fisapuff?
Your skin.
Get the combination puff for combination skin. Fisapuff.
Here are our champions. They're three of a kind.
I'm Tim Miller.
And I'm Tim Stamper.
And I'm Glenn Fisher, and we are
Beekeepers. And here are our challengers. They're also three of a kind.
Hi, I'm Vicki Hutchins.
I'm Mary Miller.
I'm Colleen McColgan, and we're Service Reps.
And they're here to play Hot Potato. And here to toss the hot potato, our host, Phil Cullen.
Thank you all. Thank you very much and welcome to Hot Potato. Well, we had introduced our players before we went off the air, but we haven't had a chance to start a game, so it's a brand new one, round one. Beekeepers are champions. They're going to be in control. Tim, welcome back. Tim number 2, Tim number 1, and Glenn. I ask you fellas if beekeepers was not a misnomer because I thought you were just people who serviced, who remove bees from people's property, but you actually keep them.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
yes, we do.
Boy. There's three kinds. There's a drone. He don't do nothing.
Well, he mates with the queen.
That's something. Yeah, I'll buy that. There aren't too many people. Aren't too many insect consorts about. And then you have workers.
Yes,
they're females.
Yes, they are also female workers.
And the queen. And she's the queen of the whole bit.
Yes.
What's she do?
She lays eggs in the hive.
I do the same thing here. and then which ones sting? Do they all?
The workers and the queen, but the ones you see in the field are the worker bees, and they're the ones that'll sting you.
Oh yeah, they're the ones I see.
Yes.
Thank you very much. I know what to avoid now. And ladies, we welcome you back again. They said service reps. Now you are. We won't mention the name of the airline, but you work for an airline in which you own stock.
That's correct. Everyone owns stock in our area.
And you do all sorts of jobs.
Oh, yes. These are ramp uniforms.
The throw baggage, not throw, but lift baggage.
Yeah, like Colleen said, you better say load baggage.
Luggage.
Load? How many pounds can you lift?
Yeah.
70 pounds.
We probably could lift more than that, but the limit's 70.
70?
You know how people pack.
Hey, I feel your muscle. Quite.
Okay, I'll flex it for you.
These two teams. You buy stock in your airline, is that right?
Yes.
So you have an investment. Good system.
Exactly.
These two teams are going to play a series of rounds. Team can win a round by either coming up with a seventh answer or knocking their opponents out of the game. Good luck to all of you. I will say to you fellas, if you get up there, your jackpot has now been moved to $20,000 if you win this. You can't do better than that. Going to begin with the beekeepers. First of all, for everybody, here comes the question. We have a list of the 10 days of the year when people most often send flowers. Now, we are not looking for birthday or anniversary, too broad a category, but specific days during the year. We want you to name 7. Okay, everybody understand that? Beginning with Tim 2, you're going to answer or challenge one of the ladies?
I'll answer with Mother's Day.
Mother's Day, right answer, 1 on the board. That's a little good. Mother's Day, by the way, is number 1 in that whole list. Tim, number 1.
I'll have to play.
All right.
And I'll say Valentine's Day.
That's certainly one. We have 2 right answers. Glenn, you got 2 answers going for you.
I'm gonna play.
All right, here comes Glenn with an answer.
And I'm gonna say wedding day.
Wedding. Wrong. Sorry about that, Glenn. You have to go back and sit in the back of the church. We'll get back to you sooner or later as the game goes on. Control passes to you, ladies. Vicki, you can answer or you can challenge.
Okay.
2 right answers on the board, 2 opponents.
I think I'll answer.
All right.
Graduation?
Wrong.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, Vicki. You go back there and sit on the bench. Control passes back to the fellas. 2 players left on each team. Tim, 2. 2 right answers up.
I'll answer with Father's Day.
Correct. We have 3 right answers. That sort of surprises me, but it's right. Tim, number 1. Need 4 more right answers.
I think I'm going to pass the potato to Colleen.
Colleen, you've been challenged. You have to come up with a right answer. If you don't, you're out of this round.
Well, this is something that started lately, but I'm sure it's been popular enough. Is Secretary's Day?
Secretary's Day is right, Colleen. Tim number 1 out again. Look over there. You're up, Mary, and you only have 1 opponent left. We have 4 right answers, need 3 more. Tim 2's all by himself. What do you want to do?
I'm going to pass the hot potato to Tim, too.
Tim, it's up to you. If you miss this one, your team loses the round. If you make it, you stay in there and gain control. What do you want to do? You have to answer.
Right.
Good luck.
I'll answer with Grandparents' Day.
Grandparents' Day?
Is there a...
Right. Absolutely right. Sorry about that. Mary out of the game. I don't get the answers until you answer, and I thought that was sure to be wrong, but you're right. Now, Tim, you have control. You have one opponent left over there. Here are the answers. Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, Father's Day, Secretary's Day, and Grandparents' Day. 2 more right answers, or you can try knocking Colleen out of the game for the round.
I think I'll challenge Colleen.
This, then, is for the round, Colleen. Come up with the right answer, your team wins it. Miss the right answer, their team wins it. Answer, please.
No loud birthday, no loud anniversary. How about Easter?
Right. And service reps have won the round. Come on, guys. Easter. Well done. Easter, by the way, was the number 3 answer. Grandparents' Day. That one's surprised. I didn't even know there was a Grandparents' Day. Are there any other answers that we didn't come up with there? Yes, here's Christmas, number 2. Christmas, we didn't think of. Mother-in-law Day. There's a Mother-in-law Day. St. Patrick's Day. To whom do you send flowers on that day? And Thanksgiving Day, when you send a flower to your favorite turkey. We'll be back here in a moment, but right now we have this for you. Better.
Come on over to the right light. Where? Del Monte Light. People like it there. Get the flavor of a bright light. Del Monte Light.
People are switching to light fruit and deciding Del Monte Light tastes best. No artificial flavors or sweeteners. Just fresh fruit taste bursting through.
Come on over to the bright light.
Great fruit taste.
Del Monte Light.
Today, one stain remover leaves all others in the dark. Because one now combines powerful stain removers with powerful brighteners. It's new advanced formula spray and wash, and it works 2 ways. Just spray for tough stains, then wash. And look, stains disappear. But when the whole wash needs brightening, a 1/4 cup with your detergent brightens clothes beautifully. New spray and wash, the one stain remover that removes tough stains and brightens your wash.
Well, what do you know? The service reps beat you fellas. You haven't lost a round for some time.
No.
Haven't lost a game for some time. And this time we're going to begin with the service reps. Going to pose the question for you, for everybody. In a nationwide survey, Davis Research asked men, they asked this question to men, what is the first thing you notice when you meet a woman? Let's see if you can come up with the 7 most mentioned female noticeables. Vicki, we begin with you. What do you think a man notices first about
Go
you?
for the legs.
Legs. Is legs right? Oh, they're great. Right. I mean, yes, right. One right answer on the board. That's what I would notice. People differ, but that's me. Okay, Mary, what do you want to do? What do you think they notice about you?
I hope it's eyes.
Eyes is another right answer. Well, Colleen, your team has control. You got 2 right answers. You're leading 1 round to nothing. Answer a challenge.
I'm not sure if this will be one, but the face.
The face is right. That's
Yeah!
Of the ones answered so far, eyes, by the way, is the number 1 answer. We come back to you, Vicki. And what do you say this time?
Well, I'm going to play again, and a smile, I think.
Smile is right. Yes, we have 4 right answers. Hey, now, you've answered 4 straight. If you answer all 7 straight without giving up control, you win the round, plus the game, because you're leading 1 round to nothing, plus the 7 straight jackpot, which is now at 15. Oh, boy. Okay, we have 4 right answers on the board. And, Mary, it's up to you.
Probably the hair.
The hair is another right answer. 5 right answers. Okay, you are. Okay, we need 2 more right answers for the 7 straight jackpot, the round in the game. Here's what's been mentioned. Legs, eyes, face, smile, and hair. Colleen, what do you want to do?
Okay, again, I'm not sure, but I'm not sure how to qualify this, but I would say the body.
The body is right, or figure. The body or figure, that's good. Now, you're going for the game with this answer, if you try to answer. The game and the 7 straight jackpot, which is now at $1,500. This is important. Vicki, it's over to you. You may challenge. but I don't know what you're going to do.
Oh, I think I'll play it.
She's going for everything.
Probably embarrass
The game?
myself here. I think the chest. Guys, look at that.
That's a repeat answer. That was part of body.
Oh,
Come
that
up with
would be
another
part
one
of
in
the
5
body?
seconds.
And I can't challenge now, right?
Nope. Have to answer.
Okay.
Don't look at me.
Okay. Mouth.
Mouth? Incorrect. Gee, that's tough.
So.
Mary, that was a good try. The chest was part of the body in general. Fellas, you were safe. Look where you are, fellas. Chance to tie the game. Tim, 2, you're up. 6 right answers on the board. You have 2 opponents. 1 right answer, Tim. We'll do it for you.
Okay.
Things that a man notices most about a woman.
I would say the clothes she wears.
Is that from experience? Huh?
Yeah.
It is the right answer, and you have won the round and tied the match. Clothing, I never thought of that. So we have 1 round for our service reps, and we have 1 round for our beekeepers. And fellas, this is turning into a pretty darn good game. We'll be back here now with the deciding round in a moment, but right now we got to go out and earn some money so we can give it to these nice people. See you in a little while.
Up to now, frozen dinners had a place in every home, but it wasn't the dining room. But now there are dinner classics from Armour. Complete meals like tender sirloin tips in mushroom sauce, scalloped potatoes, and crisp Italian vegetables.
Harold, tonight we're eating in the dining room.
Dinner classics from Armour. Frozen dinners so good they belong in the dining room.
So, this is the dining room.
I can see it in your face, and I want to let you know that on this your second honeymoon, your love still shows. So I'm giving you this hallmark, and I hope that you will see what I'm really giving you is a part of me.
Make an anniversary special. Give a Hallmark card when you care enough to send the very best.
Say, what's that cereal you're enjoying?
Ah, all these dates.
And raisins.
Walnuts.
It's fruit and...
Fruit and? We forget.
Post Fruit and Fiber cereal tastes so good, you forget the fiber. You get the goodness of high fiber mixed with tender dates, plump raisins, and crunchy walnuts in a combination so delicious.
The name? Fruit and...
Can I help, Dad?
Fruit and Fiber tastes so good, you forget the fiber. Also with apples and cinnamon.
This turned into an interesting game. Our ladies, our service reps have won a round, and our beekeepers have won a round. Beekeepers, of course, have won several games, and they thus far have as they're winning $6,000. And the rather good assurance that if they get up to our bonus game, they will be going this time for an additional $20,000. So a lot at stake for you fellas. And you'll just be starting if you get up there, so you start at 5 and you can build it up. All ready?
We're ready.
Okay. Beekeepers will be in control. I'll answer first. This question, everybody listen to this. We're going to test your knowledge of yourself. We have a list of the 8 largest internal organs in the human body. We want you to name 7. Repeat it for you. The largest internal organs in the human body. We want you to name 7. Beekeepers in control, beginning with Tim, number 2. Tim, do you want to answer, or do you want to pass the hot potato over there?
I want to answer with the heart.
The heart is 1, and we have 1 right answer on the board. From Tim number 2 to Tim number 1. Choice. Keep the hot potato and answer, or toss it and challenge.
Well, I'll play.
All right.
And I'll have to say the lungs.
The lungs, correct. 2 right answers on the board. This looks like it could be one of those where a team which starts gets a chance to run it. So keeping that in mind, Glenn, still make up your own mind. I just remind you that we have 2 right answers. You have 3 opponents. What do you want to do?
I'm going to play.
All right.
And I'm going to go with the liver.
I used to go with the liver. You are right. That is the right answer. See what they're doing down there, huh? You're getting closer to the 7 straight. We come back to Tim number 2, who has the choice of answering or tossing the hot potato to his opponents. What do you want to do?
I'll answer with the bladder.
The bladder is wrong. It is not one of the larger ones. Tim, if you would go over there and take a seat on the bench. Ladies, a bit of a break for you. I thought they might run that way. Vicky, you're going to begin. Let me recap the question. The 7 of the 8 largest internal organs in the human body. We took the first 8. We asked you, what do you want to do?
I'll play with appendix.
Wrong.
Oh, no.
Wrong. If you would go sit back there in the bench, appendix, a little bitty thing. Yeah, a little. Okay, well, fellas, you were lucky there. That appendix was a break for you. We're back to Tim 1. 3 right answers on the board. You fellas are going for a bonus of $20,000 if you win. Answer or challenge, Tim?
I'll answer with the large intestines.
Right. Right. Glenn, you're getting closer. 4 right answers on the board. What do you want to do?
I'm going to play.
Okay, here comes another answer.
I'm going to go with the brain.
The brain is another one. You have 5 right answers on the board. Tim number 1. We need 2 more right answers. Here are the answers so far. Heart, lungs, liver, large intestine, and brain. We need 2 more right answers. You have 2 opponents. Tim number 1, what do you want to do?
I'll play with the small intestine.
Small intestine is right. Interestingly enough, it belies its name. The small intestine is the largest internal organ. And now, look where you are. This is for the 3rd round and the game and a shot at $20,000 bonus. Glenn, it's your choice. You may answer. If you're not sure, you may challenge. What do you want to do?
I'll play.
This is for everything. The round, the game, and a shot at $20,000. What's your answer?
Kidney.
Correct. You got it. Very well done. Boy, oh boy. Congratulations, gentlemen. The only one you didn't mention was the stomach. The stomach is the next largest. Well, Colleen and Mary and Vicky, you played awfully well, and you're awfully attractive and fun young ladies. I'm sorry you didn't win, but I'll tell you what, we have some nice consolation prizes for you. You have our thanks, and when I fly, I'm going to use your airline. Thank you all very much. Thank you. Now, look where they are. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at these prosperous white-clad beekeepers, Tim 2, Tim 1, and Glenn. So far, they've won $7,000. And when we get back here, they're going to be going for the bonus game worth $20,000.
Is Peter Pan calling you? Is Peter Pan calling you? You know you really can taste the fresh Peter Pan taste. Is Peter Pan calling you?
Ah, the rich, tempting, and don't forget fresh taste of Peter Pan. It's calling you right now.
A peanut butter lover, you know there's no other. Is Peter Pan calling you?
Katie, what have you done to my house?
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. It's never smelled this clean before.
That's the Pine Sol signal. That fresh scent tells the world your house is more than clean.
How come?
Pine Sol does more than just clean. Pine Sol Cleaner Disinfectant cuts through grease, kills household germs and odors, and leaves a fresh scent
that shows you've cleaned the grease and killed the germs.
Pine Sol, an official sponsor of the U.S. track and field team.
The trouble with the average bargain trash bag is that what goes in doesn't always stay in. Now this is the improved Glad 3-ply trash bag. It's been improved with Stress Flex. Plastic so strong, it stretches instead of breaking. So it fights punctures better than ever before. After all, what goes in ought to stay in. The Glad 3-ply, improved with Stress Flex. #1 just got stronger.
What are your backaches like?
My backaches? Well, the muscles start to stiffen, tighten up, kind of a dull, throbbing hurt. Sometimes I move wrong and, oh, the pain is something else. That's when I take some Doan's pills.
Doan's puts its power where the pain is, with a pain reliever found in no other leading analgesic. Just 2 Doan's pills give hours of relief from minor muscular backache due to strain or exertion.
It's everything I ever wanted in a backache remedy.
Doan's pills, Doan's spray, put power where the pain is.
Boy, oh boy, talking to our beekeepers here, it's gotten exciting. They started with this a second show this week, so this is their 4th time they've been here. Been up here any numbers of times. As you can tell by the fact that the jackpot is now worth $20,000 bucks. Boy, do I want to wish you luck. Now, let me explain the bonus game for the folks at home. Subject of today's bonus is celebrities born in the U.S. I'm going to show you a pair of famous people. Each time you'll have to tell me which person, which of the 2, was born in the U.S. Each time you're right, you win $500. Answer 5, and you win your jackpot, which is at $20,000. Oh, boy. Now, you have a pass, but only 1 per game. Glenn, you're the captain. Confer, and confer loudly so we can hear you. We like to listen in. But, Glenn, if there's a discussion about it or a disagreement, your word is final. Okay. Good luck. Here you go for your first one. $20,000 riding on this. This particular question, $500. But it builds quickly. Which of the following famous people was born in the U.S.? Dudley Moore or Joan Rivers? Have your conference and tell me whether you want to play or pass.
Joan Rivers. Joan Rivers. We're in agreement.
You're going to go for it. $500 bucks. What's your answer?
We're going to go with Joan Rivers.
That is the right answer. You got $500. They're yelling go, but you don't need that. You're going to go, right? By the way, for the record, Dudley Moore was born in England, which I imagine you all imagine. Here's the next one. You got $500. You're going to go. It's now $1,000 or nothing. And at the end of this particular 5-question rainbow, $20,000 bucks. All right, here's first things first. $1,000 or nothing. Which of the following was born in the U.S.? Cary Grant or Shelley Winters? Talk it over. Glenn's the captain.
What do you think?
Going for $1,000.
What about Cary Grant?
I don't know.
Shelley Winters, we win by 2. Okay, we'll go with... I'm going to answer.
You're going to answer. Okay, it's $1,000 or nothing, Glenn. We wish you luck. What do you say?
This is, we're going to go with Shelley Winters.
Cary Grant was born in England, Shelley Winters in the U.S. Okay. And you got $1,000. They're going. They're going because at the end of this particular rainbow, $20,000 bucks. What'd you say, Tim? That's what I thought you said. Which of the following people was born in the U.S.? Henny Youngman or Liz Taylor? Talk it over. You have a pass if you care to use it.
Really don't know.
Want to pass it?
Okay, question. Glenn, do you play
Are we
or
not
pass?
sure? We're not sure. We're not real sure.
You're not
we're
sure?
going to pass it.
You're going to use your 1 pass?
Yes, sir.
If you'd played, whom would you have said?
We had both. We had mixed.
Or mixed. Well, I'll tell you, it was Henny Youngman. Liz Taylor was born in England. All right. Now, you're still going for $1,500. You must answer this when you've used up your pass. Okay. Which of these 2 famous people was born in the U.S.? Rich Little or Orson Welles? I wish you luck. Have your conference. Vote on it if you would. It'll be $1,500 or nothing.
What do you think? What do you think? Got it? What do you got? Rich Little. This is for the big money.
$20,000 is what it's for. Glenn, you're the captain.
We're going to go with Rich Little.
Rich Little was born in Canada.
That's close.
Orson Welles. It is close. It is close, but not close enough. Now, you've been winning consistently. We're going to give you a chance, naturally, to play another game. The good news is, if you play another game and come up here, you will be playing for $25,000. Well, now, you have to have opponents to see how well you do on your next game, so right now, let's meet your new opponents.
Hi, I'm Tom Scrubble.
Hi, I'm Kent Staley.
Hi, and I'm Charles Delafano, and we're...
Winners! Welcome, fellas. Welcome to all of you. Now, let's see, who's the captain of the Waiters team here? That's you, Tom.
Tom, right.
Okay, Tom. Oh, you got some fans?
Yeah.
Did they come with you?
No, I never saw them.
You just like his looks, huh? Okay, tell us a little bit about your group, Tom.
Oh, we all work at a famous restaurant in Hollywood. I can't mention the name.
No, you're not supposed to mention
No, I won't mention it. I get in trouble.
Yeah. No, we don't want you to get in trouble either. How long you worked there?
About a year.
How long you been a waiter?
About a year.
How about you, Kent?
I've worked there about 10 months. I've been a waiter on and off for like
for 10 years.
And how about you, Charlie?
I've been a waiter for 12 long years.
The way you
And it
said
shows
that,
right here.
I believe everything you said. Okay, it'll be our waiters against our beekeepers. Beekeepers have $7,000, and the waiters are going for their first win. We'll be back here in just a moment, but right now, would you watch this?
Our Lay's brand potato chips are sliced real thin, then cooked real light to keep the flavor in. Our Lay's brand potato chips are made this way. The one potato chip that makes you say, no one can eat just one. No one can. I can't. No one can eat just one Lay's brand potato chips. No one can eat just one. So thin, so light, so crisp. Hey, what about us?
Brushing's not the only way to keep your bowl clean and bright. Introducing new Vanish Bowl Bright. This amazing in-tank keeps your bowl looking scrub brush clean and bright without routine brushing. Only Vanish Bowl Bright has this double-action system. System 1 cleans with detergents plus borax. System 2 freshens and brightens with bleach. Keep your bowl looking scrub brush clean, scrub brush bright without routine brushing. New Vanish Bowl Bright. Redeem this Sunday's coupon.
If you'd like to be a contestant on Hot Potato, we're looking for 3 of any kind. Balloon blowers, lawn mowers, bricklayers, or football players. So write to us at Hot Potato, Post Office Box 950, Los Angeles, California 90048. Or telephone 213-277-6000. Now back to you, Bill.
Thank you, Charlie. It's been a fun day. And our next time promises to be a lot of fun, too, because we have 3 very fine waiters who'll be playing against 3 very fine beekeepers. Beekeepers have so far won $7,000. They have that in hand. And if they win this game and get up there for the jackpot, the bonus, they're going to be going for $25,000. So be sure to join us when we get back here. And thank you from Hot Potatoes. Join us next time. See you.
A member of our studio audience will receive Quasar's new 19-inch color television, offers customatic tuning and super color systems in a handsome walnut finish cabinet furnished by Quasar. Some of our parting contestants will receive 4 gallons of super scrubbable True Test Easy Care latex flat wall and trim finish, ideal for both walls and woodwork, sold only by True Value hardware stores. A lavish face and body treatment from St. Ives Laboratories. A complete set of 5 luxurious skincare products, the St. Ives Swiss Formula Spa Treatments. Introducing new flare trim decorative borders for painted walls. Now you can turn nearly any painted room into a showcase inexpensively. Hanes Underwear for Boys has to pass 11 quality tests and Inspector 12 before it gets to you.
Tomorrow night, Mama's birthday brings back fond memories as Mama's family moves a half hour earlier to 9, 8 Central and Mountain. Then on the Yellow Rose, an outcast returns, forcing Colleen to choose between 2 men. Passion erupts on the Yellow Rose a half hour earlier, tomorrow night at 9:30, 8:30 Central and Mountain. It's an evening of great entertainment tomorrow night on NBC. Be there.
Hot Potato is a Variant Enright production.
It's Love Connection, the hot new show where real singles...
I'm an old-fashioned girl, and I never fool around.
...go video dating.
It was an absolute disaster.
The single scene will never be the same after Love Connection.
Weekdays at 3.
Today, winning is more than being first. It's living well and eating right with Roman meal bread.
Wings on your feet. Let your smile come shining through.
You're on top of the world and enjoying the view. You're happy and fit
And going for more. Roman meal. When you know what's good for you.
The right way to go.
Come on backstage at the new hit comedy, Greater Tuna, and take a peek at our cast of 2.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Now, I just want to say a few words.
Let's talk about ducks.